This thing is a monster. This is the best backpack blower on the market right now. That tube right there, that 3.6-inch tube for leaf cleanups is awesome. If you guys get this blower, you won't be disappointed in spending that money on this blower. Just finished up here, started at our shortest point. All you do is follow that line in stripes of light and dark. Started out with our verts, ended up finishing off with our diagonals to get our diamond pattern. And if you want to, check out bigleaflawns.com and get yourself a checkmate. Alright, you can have your lawn looking just like this. Cutting down that time, all right? So that's what landscapers love. We love cutting down time, producing good quality work, but at a fraction of our time. That allows us to get more yards done, get them done good and efficiently, and make more money. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am out here with the Wright Velke Hydro 48-inch walk-behind mower, commercial. I just got done doing a leaf cleanup and I wanted to show you guys the new attachment that I got installed on the mower, and it is the advanced chute system from Ballard Inc. I know a lot of you guys probably know this name already and have seen this before, but if you haven't, or if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys for continuing to watch the channel and leave your comments and hit that like button. Definitely appreciate it. So this is the advanced chute system from Ballard Inc. And yes, it is on a walk behind. So I know people have had questions on if this can fit on a walk behind, and probably within maybe a minute and a half I'll tell you this quick story on how I actually got this on here. So I live in Cleveland, Ohio, in the Beechwood, Shaker, Warrensville, Cleveland Heights area, and I went to Marshall Power Equipment to get this installed because I did not have a drill strong enough to drill the holes in the mower deck here to put on this advanced chute system. So I took it to the Lyndhurst location, and long story short, they didn't want to do it, or I'm not exactly sure if they didn't want to do it, if that was the case, but their reasoning for not doing it is because they didn't want basically this plate was hanging down way too far and past my deck. So this plate was hanging way down, like almost how it is right now, but just a little bit further down. I don't know how well you guys can see how far it is actually down and off the ground in this grass here, but that's what it looks like. He showed it to me and mocked it up for me, which is the mechanic I'm speaking of, who was going to do the work on the mower, and told me why he wasn't able to do it. So I loaded the mower back up onto my pickup truck and took it back to my house, and took it back to the garage. And on my way back, I basically thought if I was going to do it myself, or maybe call around to see if somebody else could do it. And I'm glad I did call. I called the other Marshall Power Equipment in Chesterland, and they called over to the Lyndhurst location just to check everything to make sure all the parts and everything was there, and get their reasoning of why they didn't do it. And lo and behold, I took it to Chesterland Marshall Power Equipment, and they said, yeah, we do these all the time, we can do it for you. And 3 days later, I got my mower back, advanced chute system installed. So that was the long story short. Chesterland Marshall Power Equipment, definitely recommend going there first off if you guys need anything installed on your mower, like something like this, the advanced chute system. I'm digging it so far. I just used it once today on my spring leaf cleanup, so I hope you guys are getting your mowers and your equipment all out and getting ready for spring here. I hope the snow and the rain is done. We're looking at some more rain here in Cleveland, Ohio with this next week coming up. But something else I wanted to show you guys real quick is there were some other questions on if you could still fit your grass gobbler or your bagger onto your mower without taking off your advanced chute system, and the answer is yes. So what you want to do beforehand to make sure, or whoever is installing your advanced chute system plate and mounting your bracket up, got some leaves in here, I was doing that spring cleanup about an hour ago, but make sure they're putting the mounting bracket on the back side of your attachment bracket that's right here. So on right Velke's, it's this bracket right here, but your actual advanced chute system bracket or your plate bracket, whatever brand you're using, make sure you mount it on the back side of your attachment for your mower deck. So attachments for your mower deck, excuse me, that bracket. The reason being because you want to be able to fit your attachments still on your mower deck without having to take off your plate. So in my case, I made sure that they knew exactly what I wanted, and they sure enough gave it to me. So had everything installed, the spacers on the back side here as well, and everything was drilled through the deck and on the back side of my attachment bracket right here, so that I'm able to also, check this out, put on the grass gobbler without having to take off the advanced chute blocker. So that is an awesome feature right there, because for all of us landscapers, we want to basically cut down time and increase time for getting off of work and getting back to our homes and families and our pets and everything like that. So we don't want to be wasting time having to take off a plate, a full plate and bracket, just to put on a bagger and then have to put it right back on for the next house that you go to, especially when doing leaf cleanups and spring cleanups. You don't want to be doing all that and messing around with that, because that's increasing your time, when the number one thing we want to do as landscapers is decrease the time that we're out at people's houses and at clients' houses and commercial properties, etc., and then get on to the next. We don't want to be there for hours and hours and hours messing around with equipment, putting stuff on, taking it off, putting stuff on, taking it off, switching blades, blah 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 blah. So definitely recommend putting your plate brackets on the back side of that, so that you can mount things that you want on there, especially like your grass gobblers. So that is it, guys. I just wanted to show you everything with this after getting it installed and using it for the first time. I absolutely love it. I may switch out this handle here and get a longer one, because right now the issue is me having to stop the blades, get off the mower, and lift this up and down whenever I want to basically close it and not shoot grass into a bed or something like that, if I'm making a bed pass with the chute angled at the bed, obviously, or simply just defeat that purpose and go the other way and have the chute face away from the bed, which I used to do without having a chute blocker on here. But again, I might go with a different handle here, one with a longer L shape and going up towards the actual grip, so I don't have to get off the mower and lift this up and back down when I want it up or down. But that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.